Hey guys, it's me Soda, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to rank my old My Little Pony series that I made as a kid and put them in a tier list and decide which one's the best and the worst one. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time just because I thought it would be funny to take a look back on these series, especially because I feel like a lot of people lately have been coming back to my channel and like telling me that they used to watch me when they were like a kid or something, which I think is like really cool. So I'm gonna go through my series, just like my long pony series that I had, and rank them. And most of the stuff you can still watch on YouTube, but a lot of it I did have to take down. A lot of my old videos had copyrighted music in it, so either I privated those videos, but I did unfortunately delete a lot of them too when I was like younger. I really regret that. But there's still a lot that you can watch. They still get a lot of views, but you can't comment on them anymore because YouTube made it that people can't comment on kids content, even though my pony videos were probably not the best thing for a lot of kids to watch. They were very violent. Also, I realize this may be really confusing if you're coming to this video without knowing what I'm talking about. So in case you don't know, when I was like 12, I was famous on PonyTube. That's what we used to call it back in the day. That's kind of where most of my subscribers came from, which is why most of my subscribers are inactive now. That's okay though. I used to make these My Little Pony videos with my toys and make these like horror series. Most of my series were like kind of horror series, but some like high school drama series as well. And these videos used to get a lot of views. My most popular series was Rainbow Factory, I think, which got like millions of views per episode, which is kind of insane looking back. Like PonyTube isn't really a thing anymore on YouTube, which is kind of sad. I think there are some people that still make videos like this, but it's just, I think after Copper happened with YouTube and they made it like so you can't have comments when you make kids videos, and you also can't get monetized sometimes. It made it really hard for people to make these kind of videos, so that's probably why you don't really see people making these kind of videos anymore. But anyways, we're putting these into a tier list. Let's see which one's the best. I would also love to hear your opinions as well, because this is gonna be my opinions, but I'm also gonna talk a little bit about like the actual series, but feel free to like share what you think's the best if you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the earliest one, which I'm pretty sure was Pinkie's Revenge. Which was basically like the Cupcakes My Little Pony creepypasta where Pinkie Pie kills all her friends. It's basically like that, but my version of that, I guess, because I never actually read that creepypasta. I never read that. I just saw the animations that people would make of it. I don't think this series was very good. To be honest, it was just like meant to be kind of shock horror, I guess. Pinkie Pie kills everyone. That's kind of the whole plot, you know? But I guess in this story, Pinkie Pie was actually no, I need to find out what the lore is. That's the thing, I haven't actually watched my own series in a long time, and I don't think I want to. But I don't know, maybe we should like do a video one day where we watch them together. Maybe I should stream watching them together one day. But I feel like I would just be cringing at myself. So this is a trailer that, oh my god, 11 years ago. That's crazy. This is private because I used a copyright song. It's literally just the LPS Popular song because I really liked LPS Popular. So Pinkie Pie went kind of crazy, and then a dark pony gave her a necklace. This pony is the god of death. I don't remember that plot. So the necklace is kind of what made her evil, I guess. I'm gonna put this just at a C for now because I feel like it's kind of iconic. Everyone has a Pinkie Pie horror series that they wanted to make as a kid, right? So for that, it's kind of iconic, but I don't think it was actually very good. I think if I try to watch it now, it'd be very boring. Okay, I want to know if anyone remembers this one, because this is like one that I don't think a lot of people know. This was called MLP School.
This teacher is a big fat beep. Rainbow Dad.
Maybe this was the first thing I made, but this one was just like meant to be a little comedy of the ponies at school like causing mischief. And I remember there was a really inappropriate joke in this. Rainbow Dash said that Princess Cadence was watching porn on her computer. That was a joke in this. How old was I? I don't know. Like, did I even know what that meant? I don't know. So this one is got a copyright claim on it. But I was thinking like maybe I could make these videos, because also this is kind of inappropriate. Like I don't think I should leave this public because I don't think kids should actually be watching because of what I said in these. I was thinking maybe I should make them like members only, and like I could start a membership thing on my channel. I've been wanting to do that, but I don't know if people would actually want to do that. So maybe people saw this one because this one was up for a while and got a lot of views for some reason. But there was actually an episode 2, and I think there's an episode 3, which don't exist anymore. That's lost media. Wow. Lost media, that's a TikTok buzzword right there. But I made an episode 2, maybe episode 3, maybe it was just 2. And it was much more inappropriate than the first episode. Like, it was really bad. I just remember that I made all the ponies like swear a lot, but I don't think I actually ever said anything. I just made like beeping, like they were swearing, like beeping sounds. And I got a lot of like comments from kids upset about that, which is fair. Like, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I guess I was just a kid, and to me, like, I had that kind of like swearing's funny has been hotel humor. But yeah, people were really upset about those videos, so I deleted them. I should have just made it private so I could rewatch it and just see how bad it was, but it's been pretty bad. I apologize for any kids who got in trouble for watching that. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was a child, okay? I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. We're gonna put that at D, because of how inappropriate it was. Now, Too Young. This was the series that kind of really made my channel become popular at the time. Too Young was like a high school drama series, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure like the first season I just straight up like copied LPS Popular because I really liked LPS Popular. But then there was like a fire and she was starting to fight. It got really dramatic really quick.
Thank you, sister, for everything that you've done for me.
There was 2 seasons, by the way, so there's season 1, season 2. I've watched a little bit of this fairly recently just to see what it's like, because I feel like this one's the most nostalgic to a lot of people. I do see a lot of people talking about Too Young, like on TikTok and stuff, which is so funny to me that people still think about it. I'm pretty sure there was some problematic stuff in this series, so I wouldn't recommend watching it now unless you want to like cringe, because I'd say there's probably some problematic things going on in there. But season 2, I don't know why I made season 1 and season 2 separately. I think season 2 was better though, because it had that cool like ball scene. I was really proud of making that. If I lived in Equestria with my PFF, I get people asking me about this series a lot, surprisingly. This was just a series I made like for my friends at the time when I was in primary school. It's literally just about if me and my friends were ponies and lived in Equestria. There was actually quite a lot of episodes though. I think there was like 15 or something. These are all off YouTube now, and I get people asking me why a lot. It's because I literally used like the real names of like my old childhood friends in those videos, so I feel like it's probably not a best thing to like keep up. I think maybe they were in some of the videos too, but also the episodes weren't very good. Like, it was just random things happening. Like there was no story. I also don't talk to any of the people that I was like friends with in this time, because I was literally, we were all like very young kids. We all went to like different schools and stuff, so you just kind of drifted apart from a lot of people. 2 Souls. So you might be able to tell my spelling's quite bad in a lot of the titles for these episodes, because the series was called 2 Souls, like 2 souls, but for some reason I spelled it like 2 T-O-O souls. This series was inspired by that game Beyond Two Souls. Did anyone ever pick that up, that it was inspired by that? I think it wasn't at all similar though to the game. I just remember watching a playthrough of the game and I thought it was so sick, so I made a pony series kind of inspired by it. This is actually probably my favorite series I made. It's because I feel like it had a decent story going on. It was about Fluttershy being okay, maybe it didn't now that I'm thinking about it. She was half alicorn and she had this second alicorn soul that was like evil or something. Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense really. But I liked this one, and also I started to get a better camera later on in the series, so I feel like the cinematography, can you call it that? I feel like it got kind of good in the end. I don't know. I feel like this just had the most kind of cohesive story going on. I feel like most of the time, like I had an idea of where I wanted the story to go, but most of the time I was kind of making it up as I went. That's why they weren't very good. But I still think this one's my favorite. I feel like I put the most work into this one. So maybe I'll put that in S. Also, I even uploaded a full movie of every episode and it was like almost 2 hours long. That's like a whole movie you could watch. But also, the audio is like gone in a lot of these episodes because I fucking keep using copyrighted anime music. That Naruto, like sad Naruto music, I loved that shit, but it gave me so many copyright claims. So yeah, you can probably watch that, but a lot of parts I think are muted because of the copyright claims. I had to mute the whole thing. Otherwise the video would get taken down. So it's like, that's the only option I really had. Relatable, not your typical.
Levi Ackerman, the anime character?
This is a series about the main character, Feathermay, is just kind of a nerd. I guess she was kind of like myself. I kind of made her like myself, like an anime fan and kind of cringy, and she's not like other girls. This was just a comedy series, really. I didn't finish the series because this was like the era when I kind of stopped making pony videos, so I never actually finished Relatable, but it was quite popular. I didn't really know where I was going with this story for Relatable. It didn't really have a proper story. I do know that I wanted to give Feathermay a partner, because like the whole joke in the show is that it made you think that Feathermay and Kevin were in love with each other, the male and female nerd ponies, because they were friends. But actually, I think Feathermay would be better with a girlfriend and Kevin would be better with a boyfriend. Just saying. Gay icons. I'm gonna put it maybe B, because I don't think that the story was good at all. I think it was just kind of cringy and not really funny. Actually, maybe they should go here, actually. I don't know. Rainbow Factory. I'm pretty sure it got the most views. It has, like, all the episodes have like 2-3 million views. Now, again, I didn't really have a full plan for the story of this series. So if you watch it now, most of what's going on is just, again, it's shock horror. Ponies die and it's like, whoa. I really liked killing off ponies and just making it really bloody and gory, because it was just kind of fun. So I don't think the story was good at all. It was obviously like loosely based off the Rainbow Factory creepypasta. Did that count the creepypasta? I think so. But also, I've never read it. I've never read the Rainbow Factory creepypasta, yet I made a series called Rainbow Factory. I just liked the song. The like animated music video of Rainbow Factory. So it wasn't based off the creepypasta really at all, because I never read it. But yeah, it's basically just Rainbow Dash became kind of evil and started killing ponies to make rainbows in the Rainbow Factory. I don't know what the ending was gonna be. I couldn't tell you. It ended on a cliffhanger and it never got a true ending, unless you count that April Fool's video I made.
This is what you get for killing my friends, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what the ending was gonna be. If you want to make up an ending, feel free to. But I do think that even though the story itself, I don't think it's good. I think the cinematography, I don't think I should call it that, but I think the videoing is really good. I had a really nice camera and I did work quite hard on like the editing and stuff and the like sound design, I guess. But also I started to get really stressed out when making this series. I think because I didn't actually know what the story was gonna, like I didn't know what the ending was gonna be, and people really liked it, which was kind of freaking me out. I was like, wait, they're expecting so much of me and I actually don't know what I'm doing, you know? And then that, at the same time I was like getting bullied at school, so it was like, yeah, it was a rough time. Kind of sad I never finished it. I do find it sad that I never finished like these two series. But I don't know, maybe I can make up an ending. And then also I put pool parties here because I made a few MLP pool party videos, and I feel like those are just so iconic. I think those were like the first kind of videos I watched, like other people making MLP and like LPS videos, was like pool parties. They were just the bomb. So I just thought I would have a special place for pool parties. I feel like they can go in A tier because they're just iconic. Not necessarily just mine, just in general. MLP pool parties, LBS pool parties that everyone made, I just think that they were cool. Now, looking at it now, I feel like maybe I should put Rainbow Factory in S tier just because it was really popular and I just think the cinematography was good. It was nothing crazy. I mean, it's literally a series with my Little Pony toys, so if you do want to go watch it because of this video, please don't expect much. And there's probably a lot of audio errors, and some of these you can't even watch anymore, which sucks. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I feel like season 2 of Too Young was better because it actually had like a nice ending, I feel like. I don't know. But you know, these opinions are just coming from me as the person who made these as a child. Like, I feel like if you grew up watching my old videos, maybe you will have different opinions. But then also people that have no idea what PonyTube is are probably gonna look at this and just be like, what in the f... But you know, it was a big part of my life, really. It definitely changed my whole life making these videos, which is kind of crazy to think about, and I do look fondly at those times because most of them were good times. I feel it made me who I am today. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. What was your favorite? And if you want me to make more videos just kind of, I don't know, talking about my old series or something, because every now and then I'll just like scroll through all my old videos and I'm just like, damn, what a time that was. Like, that was kind of crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here from this era of videos. I know my channel has gone through so many changes, and I understand if you moved on by now, but if you're still here, that's pretty cool. I'd love to know just in general what your favorite like old video of mine was, if it's still up, hopefully. I know that there's a lot that are gone now. I wonder if I can find my old ones that I deleted somehow. I don't know. But thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!